Hello there, I'm Joshua Medieval Heaven, and today we are having a look at the One Custom Junior EMs. This is the first EM I review from Jaben from Singapore. I will leave a link in the video description to the shop page for Jaben. They are an interesting shop which carries a lot of audiophile products, including very expensive ones as well as more affordable ones. So this is the One Custom Junior. This is a very interesting EM. They also have a senior, I think, and a major, I would guess. I hope it is visible. I am trying to work with a new camera setup, and I'm not quite sure if it will quite work alright. I tried to add a bit of light because my other videos were a bit distorted or a bit grainy because of all the ISO noise. Anyways, this is the One Custom Junior from Jaben, Singapore. So this is what you find inside the package. They come packaged in a little carrying case. There is also a little ticket which has a bit of useful information. For example, here the One Custom Junior is interesting because it is a very customizable EM. It has 4 modes in which it can work. Basically, this is a EM that has 2 switches, 2 electronical switches, which alter the sound. I think it is a very interesting and novel idea, usually seen in very expensive products, while this is about, I don't know, $200 or so. I remember it was in this price range. So it is a direct competitor to Dunu Falcon C, to which I am going to mention, and also to iBasso IT01S. Those are the 2 main competitors to the One Custom Junior. So those are the EMs. I hope they are visible, and I hope my light doesn't bleed too much. Inside the package you will also find a little tool to switch those switches, and you will also find this, which is a little package containing tips. The package normally comes detached from the EMs, but I took the liberty to take a listen to those EMs. Also, I did some burning to them. I don't know if you believe in burning, but I for one prefer having some done to every single product in such a way that there are no discrepancies between EMs. So basically all of them are subjected to some burning, which is also a reason why some of my videos and some of my written reviews are a bit slow to come, and I apologize if I promised I will do a product and the video didn't quite come out yet. So those are the One Custom Juniors. As you can see, it is a pretty beautiful EM. This one is a looker. I really like the things the guys at One Custom did with the design of those. So they come with detachable cables based on the MMSAX standard, as you can see here. The MMSAX port is not too loose but not too tight either. It can rotate but doesn't rotate freely. So in terms of quality, I think that they employed good MMSAX connectors. The default cable is pretty good in quality. It is a more simplistic looking one. It is not the most expensive looking one, but I appreciate the fact that it looks fairly usable. So it doesn't look like one of those cables which are not practical. For example, I really like the sound and the reliability of Dunu Hulk, but I didn't find it too practical for EMs because it was very thick. This one is the kind of cable which is both practical and also pretty cool looking. This is the location of the switches on the EM. You can find them here. They are you cannot access them with your fingernail or with your finger. You will have to use a little SIM tray eject tool, which is also included in the package. I forgot to show that to you. Just a second, I am taking it out right now. So this is the tool you are going to use to switch the positions of the switches. So basically the switches will increase either the bass or the treble, turning the pretty balanced or what they want to call linear sound into a more V-shaped one, or into a bassier, or into a more trebly one. Engaging both switches results in a more V-shaped sound, while engaging each one of them either increases the bass or the treble. The switches are very moderate. They are not they don't affect the sound quite that much. There are at most 5 decibels, if not less. So you are going to see, I think there is less than 5 decibels. They are very fine switches, so they don't change the sound very much. If you liked the One Custom Junior in its default configuration, you will also enjoy it with either switch in either position. Both of the switches are high quality, and I think that they are not there to retune the entire sound, but to fine-tune the already interesting sound of the One Custom Junior. They have a driver flex here, which is good because I can confirm I detected no driver flex with the One Custom Junior. On the other hand, if I had any complaint with them, they are not the smallest EMs in the world. So when you wear them, they look kinda like this, and you place them kinda like this. So the main thing that I would probably have a bit to complain about their ergonomics and their fit is the fact that they are pretty large in size, which means that they don't really sit flush with your head, and you can feel the fact that you are wearing them. In this aspect, compared, Dunu Falcon C is a bit smaller, and so is iBasso IT01S. I'm sorry. I must remember all of those details from head. I do not use scripts for my videos because I consider it is more honest to use my direct input. The One Custom Junior is based on custom EM, and this is visible because you can see on the bore the fact that it doesn't have those metallic grills to protect it from dust and other debris, as well as the design being much more typical of CMs or customs turned into universals. The cable doesn't conduct noise, it is not microphonic. I think that besides the slightly large size, there are no comfort issues. The EMs are fairly easy to drive. They are easily drivable from a typical smartphone like my Xiaomi Mi Max 2, which is already aging and which I will be replacing soon with a new model. There is no hiss, I could say, with the One Custom Junior. They are not very sensitive to hiss, which I think is a very positive fact. I don't really like having a lot of hiss with my EMs, because this means you will have to pair them with a non-hissy source, and I don't know. If you are talking about a flagship where you will be purchasing a special DAP for it, it is worth it. Otherwise, I think it is one step further away from enjoyment. The left and the right earpieces are named. Here you can tell which is the left and which is the right. Also, the cable has a little red ring for you to determine quickly which is the left and which is the right earpiece. I think this is everything there was to say about the ergonomics, the build quality. The build quality is good. They are mostly made of acrylic, so once again an indicator of the fact that they are probably coming from a custom variant. As I said, the switches don't do that much to sound. They leave the sound pretty unaffected, I would say. I think that between 3 and 5 decibels would be a fair statement about how much they affect the sound. And I think that at this point I would not consider purchasing them with the idea that you will get 4 different signatures. You are getting one signature with fine tweaks. This is something to consider. In terms of sound, though, they are really well worth their asking price of about $200. They are much better than that. They would easily sell at $300 or $350. They are in line with some more expensive EMs. They could probably stand their ground against something like FiOS FH7, especially in terms of soundstage, dynamics and clarity, but they do not have the detail of above $200. That is the area where the detail lies mostly. This being said, they are very musical, they are very warm. They are a warmer kind of sound, but not very warm, just warmer kind of sound. They are musical. They are a larger soundstage EM. They have a large space around your head. They also provide you with very punchy sound, very good dynamics, very good speed. This is something that actually impressed me with the One Custom Junior. You get a really good speed. I was not expecting them to be this speedy. Overall, the overall signature is pretty balanced to slightly V-shaped, but slightly. They sound good with any single musical style, from electronic to rock to jazz. Everything just sounds good out of them. You could purchase this and use them for years without even caring to upgrade if you weren't into squeezing the every last bit of performance from a EM. Honestly, I think they are a great EM. I think that they are really worth their asking price, and I think that if you wanted a honest and good EM for about $200, they are really well worth the price. I will leave a link to the Jaben store page for those. I thank you for watching. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Like this video if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you did not like the video, and don't forget to comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely weekend there. Bye bye.